Hello, friends. This is Mr. Matt with your children's message for today. You know, if we were able to be gathering together at the church, this is the time of year when we would be celebrating Sunday. That's the time when we get together and instead of having regular Sunday school, we celebrate everything that we've done over the year by making ice cream sundaes on Sunday morning. And we get to share them and laugh and celebrate. So, in honor of that and in honor of everything that we do in Sunday school, I have made a little sundae for myself to celebrate Sunday. And while I'm looking forward to having this, I really wish I could give a sweet surprise to all of my friends so that we could be sharing our Sundays together like we always do. Wait a minute. What is happening? You know, it looks like some of you might actually be getting a sweet surprise. I like it when that happens. Well, I hope you enjoy it. And while you're getting started with your sweet surprises, I did want to share some of the things about this Sunday school year that were really great and things that we should celebrate, even though we're not together. So there were all kinds of memories that we made together, and let me share a couple of them that jumped out at me. First, there's Olivia, and Olivia every Sunday she would ask me, "Can I come sit on the purple rug and help you tell the stories?" And I love that enthusiasm to share what it is that we're learning about God. There's Patrick, and Patrick always seemed to have some sort of small toy or a ball in his pocket, but he was always willing to share that with other people. He was always ready to let them in on the fun and the play. But he was also always there at the end of Sunday school. He was always willing to help us roll up the carpets to put them away until next time. Then there's Sally and June. And they both seem to like to come early to Sunday school because it would give them a chance to maybe go by Mr. Matt's office and get a lifesaver, or go over to see Miss Janie and maybe find a little treat to have before Sunday school started. They also like to hide behind the curtains to see if they could surprise their friends as they came to Sunday school. And then there was Henry and Henry, both of them, who always seemed to know what the story we were sharing was as we would tell it. They always seemed to know what the story was about. And they both always seemed to enjoy calling Mr. Matt out whenever I would get too silly. There was Myers, who loved our paper bag puppets that we used when we were telling the story of Samuel. She always wanted to help, even if the Hannah puppet always was losing her googly eye and it kept popping off. There was Forbes, and Forbes never liked to sing or dance as we were doing our morning songs. But he was really excited and very enthusiastic when he found out there was a silent shepherd in our Christmas pageant. And he did a great job with his facial expressions and his body language of playing that role. And then there's Mary Evelyn, who I think has the fastest hand to pop up whenever we would ask a question. But the other thing about Mary Evelyn is she would always ask great questions too. She would always want to know just a little bit more. And then there was Kevin, who always seemed to have a story that he was willing to share with everyone. And Kevin was always happy to bust out his dance moves to bring joy to everybody else. Now, I could go on and on with all of the people that I got to be with in Sunday school this year. But I wanted to share just some of those memories because it's important that even though we're not together, we remember who we are as a group and who we are as a community, and we can still celebrate that. So today, on this improvised Sunday, I'm celebrating you, my friends, and I'm celebrating what we've learned together. How we learned about the story of creation, how we learned about the 10 plagues of Egypt, how we learned the story of Samuel and how he was called to serve God, how we learned about the wedding at Cana and the parable of the soils. We did quite a lot before we had to cut our year short. And we've continued to do things online and through Pop into Proverbs and things like that. So we're still a community. We're still together. So whether it's my young friends that brought me such joy as we shared and explored God's word together, or whether it was all of the adults who served as shepherds for the classes, or whether it was the parents who gave up a month or 2 or 3 to help with Sunday school, or whether it was Mr. Jamie and Miss Sarah who helped with the music. We built a great community in Sunday school. We built something that we can celebrate together. So, while we aren't there together today, here's my Sunday, and here's to you, my friends. Thank you for making it a wonderful year full of blessings, and I look forward to seeing what our blessings are going to be in the future as we're able to get back together again. All right, that's all for now. I have a Sunday to eat. Hope you enjoy your treats, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.